I do the exact same thing every single morning. I have for probably since high school, and I do it 5 days a week, and it doesn't change very often. I just have coffee and I have time to read and journal and just kind of center myself for the day, and it's honestly one of the best parts of my day because it's just quiet. There are no phone calls, there's no texts. I don't get on my phone for at least an hour after I've gotten up, and it's just really, really relaxing. So now I have done my makeup, I put my hair in a nice little French twist for the day, and I'm going to go make some breakfast and head to the studio. I eat the same breakfast 5 days a week, and I just make a really big smoothie. It gets me started for the day. I just have kale and strawberries, frozen cherries, and 2 of these capsules. There we go. Love my Vitamix. I've had it for 2 years, and they are well worth the investment. All right, so I just pulled into the studio. We've been at this location since January. So here we go. Right, so this is what I walk into. All the lights are off right now, and I just need to dump all of my stuff in the office and get ready for the day. All right, so I'm going to show you around the studio a little bit. I want to do like a full studio tour later on, but this is what it looks like on an average Tuesday morning. We have our waiting area for Studio A. This is a long church pew, which I love. This was the very first piece of art that we got for Ballet back before we opened the first location, and it's one of my favorites. And then we have the rest of the waiting area. And then we have our observation window where all of our parents and families can watch their kids dance. And then we have Studio A. And this is our biggest studio currently. We haven't gotten Mir yet. That was on the list, but oh yeah, COVID happened. So that hasn't happened yet. And then we just have like our area. This is where Lydia hangs out. She's my sister and the studio manager. And then we have our merch, and we're about to reorder new merch for the fall and winter. And it's just a really peaceful space that I really love coming to every day. And then through here, we have our dressing area. So this is the area where the girls either hang out in between classes. We've got awesome little big bean bags. And then we have all of our dressing rooms. So this is Studio B. It's slightly smaller, and also the train is right behind this wall, and it is so loud. But yeah, so we have our mirrors, and we have our Marley dance floor. Say hi. This is my dad, Scott. So when the Corona shutdown happened, he moved his office into the space that he had already planned on having as a studio, and he's made it quite the little hideaway.
This is the hole. Reference solitary confinement in a prison.
It even has bars on the door. I mean, on the windows, which is just really hilarious. Do you want to give people a tour?
Yes. My leather couch that I'm very proud of.
And where did you get the leather couch?
Found that off the Facebook Marketplace. There's a true score right there. And this is my new coffee table.
Which is awesome.
This is my new creation that I just finished going to sell soon. This is a U.S. Army canister, Vietnam, nah, not Vietnam era. The guy I bought it from was probably Korea War age. So this is probably from the Korean War.
Explain what your wall decor.
These are a bunch of, I was told my wall was bare, so I needed to, so these are all the saw blades that I've collected over the last couple of years, and I didn't want to throw them away, so I put them on the wall. This is unfinished, by the way, but I just think it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Kind of celebration.
What about this little guy?
That is a Chester Huel original double-sided candelabra face jug from Hillsville, Georgia. A friend of mine used to work there. It's got a lot of history. That's true folk art.
Scott's decorating style is eclectic.
Yes, very eclectic. If anybody's interested in a coffee table, just give us a shout out. We do other things as well. We have a little store that we're fixing to work on.
I'll give a separate tour to the store.
Yeah, once we get the store, you can't walk in there now. It's a little bit too full and messy. I'm not the cleanest person, so but we do all kinds of little folk art and restoration projects.
All right, thanks for the intro.
All right, bye.
So now that you've gotten a little tour of the studio, it's still very much a work in progress. And we had planned on having a lot more of it done at this point, but it's just been one heck of a year. So we're planning on doing it soon. So when I come into the studio for the morning, like I said, I just kind of like have the studio portion to myself, which is great. I drink my smoothie, I answer emails, return phone calls, anything like that, and I just kind of like get everything ready for the day. So now I'm back in Studio A, which is where I teach my first class of the day on Tuesdays. I teach beginning ballet, which is a super fun class for 3 and 4-year-olds. They're a handful. It's like 8 to 13 crazy toddlers, and they're a really good time. Every single day before class, I try to just start the day off with rolling out my T-bands, my glutes, my lower back, and my calf muscles. And this just really helps my body stay strong and limber. That way I can dance for hours every single day and my body can keep up with my needs. I keep one foot in front of me and I just slide back and forth on my roller. And depending on the exercises and the amount of dancing that I've done the day before, sometimes this doesn't hurt very much and sometimes it really, really does. This is Lydia. She's our studio manager, also my sister, also my roommate.
Also all the things.
Share about yourself, Lydia.
I am newly 23 years old. I am almost 6 feet tall. I love country music, smoothies, paperwork, long walks around town, How to Get Away with Murder, the show. Yeah, it's for the key facts.
What's your favorite thing about the studio?
Probably how the kids get so excited to see us, and like they think it's such a big deal to get to come and see us every week, and it's like the highlight of their week. It's also the highlight of our week when they are so excited. I just love the kids.
And what's your least favorite?
Also the kids. No, sometimes they get like attitudes, and it's like, okay, I've known you since you were like 8. You can't get sassy with me.
So we just finished our first class of the day, and we had a studio full of toddlers, and they were a really good time. Everyone had to go to the bathroom today, so it was just a revolving door.
And now we're on to our favorite part of the week. Tuesdays are our favorite day, and because it's the first day of fall, we're going to go get coffee from our coffee shop.
Yes, very fun Tuesday.
Which I'm really excited about. I feel like I used to do routine videos a lot more than I do now. And if you guys are new here, I got married a month ago to my husband.
All right, we're headed to get coffee, which is my favorite part of the day. Watch my camera. You're just staring fondly at yourself.
What do you mean watch your camera?
I don't want it to tip over.
It's not going anywhere.
What were you saying?
Evan said LMAO, what?
What are you drinking today?
A vanilla latte.
And since it was the first day of fall, I felt like I needed a pumpkin pie latte. Now we're heading back to the studio for all of our afternoon classes. And we have such a short commute that you really have to utilize your drive time by only playing your favorite songs. And you're gonna get us copyrighted. I said you're gonna get us copyrighted.
It's over for me.
Just wait, the chorus.
Cause I'm from a small town, southern John.
True Love, which I already mentioned earlier in the vlog during my big debut, is country music. And I'm not picky. I like the old stuff, I like the new stuff, I like the pop stuff, I like the Texas stuff. I like it all. I have a playlist that you can all follow titled Green Heart Bubba's on Spotify. Swipe up. And we have listened to it all summer. I've had it for 2 years now. But it is over 600 songs long and is over 35 hours long. So be prepared. So just clear your week to listen. Just get her done.
So now we're back at the studio and I'm just working on some Narnia rehearsal stuff and some emails and things, and I have 3 classes this afternoon and evening, and they're all an hour and 15 minutes long, and they're all back to back, finished around 7:30 tonight, which is great. And then I'll go home and cook some dinner and chill. So it's about 7:45 now and we got finished for the day with all of our classes. We've got my sisters with us because they take my classes on Tuesday, and Mama Holt, and we are ready to head out. Tuesday's more nanny out. So I'm home from the studio now. It's a little after 8 o'clock, so I'm ready to take a shower. I just took my hairpins out. It feels such a good feeling. And I'm ready to shower and sit down and eat dinner and watch a show. Tuesdays kick my butt. They're so much fun. They're always like my favorite day of the week. I feel like all I do is just talk at a loud volume over loud music for hours and have so many kids like constantly asking me questions and all the things, but it was a good day. It was productive. Taught some of my favorite levels and saw some friends, and it was just a really good day. So I'm thankful for it. I'm thankful that now I get to go take a shower and chill out and not talk for a while and just have a good chill night. So thanks so much for watching. I'd like to do more of these in the future, especially as we get close to Narnia and I'm working on costumes and we're doing fun, cool set design and props and maybe sneak in some footage of rehearsals. So we'll see how it goes. Bye y'all!